So welcome. My name is Gary Church. My company is Bay Area Health Solutions. And my responsibility here is to help people navigate through our healthcare system. My mission is to inspire and encourage positive change to better health and well-being. What I mean by that is that as individuals and families, we have to take better control of our own healthcare system. As we all know, our healthcare system is going through big changes. There's a lot of uncertainty as we move forward. The purpose of my podcast here is to help people be informed and to understand what your options are. There are big changes taking place, and the guests that I'm going to be bringing on to this podcast will have a lot of experience within the industries and the things that they see that are going to be making change in the future. But the one thing I always say is you always have to stay in the present moment. We have to understand what we have today is going to be different from what we have in the future. I always say the only thing we know is in the present time is the present moment. And at any time, that can be taken away. The thing is understanding what you're planning for today is what you want to be able to have in the future. But when it comes to healthcare, it's only as good as long as you're not using it. When you actually use it, what's the cost? What time of the year are you using your healthcare system? What's your cost when you do use the healthcare system? It's not just about going and seeing your doctor and pay a copayment to see your doctor. It's what you're getting when you go see your doctor, or the reason for seeing the doctor. The thing is, we know what we have today, but as our healthcare system continues to evolve, where's the future of our healthcare system going to be? Well, the thing is, nobody knows. But as we know with AI and changes taking place, particularly in healthcare, what effect is that going to have you in your future? The thing is, what we don't understand is what the financial cost is going to be for us in the future. But if you could prepare for it today, know that you have something in place in the future, then the fear of financial devastation is going to be lessened. But the whole thing we don't know, whether it's with Medicare, whether it's Medicaid for those folks who are on Medicaid, they're trying to reduce cost within these plans. The problem is, who's picking up those costs? So the thing is, are you prepared emotionally, physically, and financially if you have a life-changing event? So through my podcast, I want to be able to cover what the importance is of having more than just health insurance. And if you're working and you have employer-sponsored health insurance, and something was to happen to you, where's your income going to come from? If you can't afford your income, because you have no income because you're out on disability, who's paying for your health insurance? When do you really need your health insurance? When something happens. It's not when it's not happening. So one of the things I want to be able to do in this podcast is help people become informed and be able to make informed decisions. And if you do get that opportunity, a great website to go to is www.bayareahealthsolutions. Where there's a vast array of information that's there to help you through it. So again, it's bayareahealthinsurance.com.